this video, we're going to try to create something fun with DeepSeek.
Let's begin.
In case you have not heard the news yet, DeepSeek is #1 on the App Store over OpenAI and ChatGPT. It's also cheaper than ChatGPT.
Huh?
First of all, to access DeepSeek in your browser on your computer, the very first thing you would need to do, type in chat.deepseek.com. This is what you will need to type in your browser. Right now I'm typing inside of Google search, and once you click it, it will take you here, right? I already have an account, so that's where it's taking me. But if you don't have an account, it will ask you to create an account. You will have to create your account with your email, and I believe that is it, nothing else. After you create the account with your email, you will see this page here. All right, now before you ask the AI to perform anything, all you have to understand is there's two little sections. There's deep think, all one, and there's search. Search is basically you telling the AI, I want you to search the web. I want you to read every single article so you could come back with the most accurate information for me. Deep think is basically saying, hey, I have a complex problem here, a tricky problem. It's hard to answer. I need you to think so you can give me reasonable answers. Okay, let's play around with this. Let's see what it's able to do. We're just going to test something out and see if it works. I already had a prompt ready for it. I'm going to type it in, going to paste it in, and this is what I have. So let's go through this together. I would like to plot 20 cities in the world with the most millionaires under 40 years old. We're going to put them on an interactive map. Clicking on a point, the map should display, or the point on the map should display the name of the city, its rank, total numbers of millionaires or average, their average age, and we will be using Python in the Google Colab for this, right? Python is a programming language used to create softwares and websites and stuff like that. So don't worry about it. It's just a way for it to give us some type of code. And we will take that code and import that code inside of Google Colab to get exactly what we're looking for. So don't be scared just because you heard coding. Everything will be copy and paste. So it will be something you understand, right? Because I don't know anything about coding like that. I leave that to my friend Ketty. He's the expert here. Me, I'm just doing this video because I understand a little bit of it. Just like you don't need to understand too much of it to get this done. So we already put everything in. Let's move forward. Everything is here. We're going to click go. All right, now it's performing the action. It's trying to do what we asked it to do. Let's give it some time and see what we can get out of it, right? Okay, so how long did it take to give us all this information? It took about under a minute and a half to give us all this information, right? So as you can see here, within the code it gives us, once again, do not get scared because all this is going to be copy and paste. As you can see, the copy section is right here. All we're going to do is copy and paste in this so we can get the result that we want. But what I want to show you here is that in section 4, is it section 4? Inside of the here, right? Right here. You can see it's giving us the cities already. These are the cities: New York, London, Hong Kong, San Francisco, Singapore, LA. And you can see the numbers of millionaire that's inside of each cities. So now what we're going to do, we're going to put this in an interactive map so it could be easy for us to read and very interactive for us to play with. All right, now let's go inside of Google. This is Google Drive right here. Inside of the folder, we're going to right click and I'm going to more, and you can see Google Colab. Google Colab right here. Yep, Google Colab. If you don't have it, you could just, it will take a second for you to install it, and then we click create. Great. Inside of create, now it's time to copy and paste, right? This is the little section here. All we're going to do is take it from DeepSeek and copy and paste it right in here. All right, we're going inside of DeepSeek, and the very first section we're going to copy, go back in here and paste. Right after we paste it, we're going to click the little play button. And it will take a few seconds for it to perform the action that we asking it to do. All right. Give it some time. Boom. There you go. That's the first action right here. You can see the little check mark. It took 7 seconds for it to do this. Now we go into for the second part. This is number 2 right here. We're going to take number 2, copy. We're going back to the Google Sheet, not the Google Sheet, but the collab sheet. And right at the bottom, we should see a plus sign right here, right here. Once you put the mouse over it, the plus code should come in. We just click plus. We go back up front here. We type in the second code and we go back here and we click play. It will take some time as well to, okay, it actually took 4 seconds for it to perform this action. Was that it? Yeah, it only had 1 second. Let's see something. You can see it has it in colors. If you're looking at this bar right here, the yellow part will be the highest number of millionaires. The bottom part will be the lowest numbers based on cities. What we're going to do here, as you can see, we can zoom in and out. So let's zoom all the way in. At the very top here, you can see top 20 cities with the most millionaires under 40 years old. Let's go in the US. This is the US. How do I know? I just know. You can see here, Chicago have about, it's ranked number 17, and it has about 2,400 millionaire average, and their average age is between 36 years old with 2,400. And if we move here, Toronto have about, it's ranked number 14. Let's go to LA, of course. I know LA would have, how come Miami don't have too much? Miami probably does, but it's not in the top 20. So if we go to Los Angeles, LA, it's ranked number 6 with 4,200, average age 36. And if we go to San Francisco, it's ranked number 4 with 4,800. And then the average age is 35 years old. And we can move all around this map and see. What else we have here? Paris have about 3,000. It's ranked number 11 with 37. The average age is 31. And London, London has a lot. London is ranked number 2 on the list. Who's number 1? Let's find the most yellowish. I think that is New York. This is definitely New York is ranked number 1, and it has about 7,850. So this is what we was able to create with the help of DeepSeek. I'm sure this AI software able to create a lot of different things. I'm sure the sky's the limit. Whatever you could think of, if you could put it into words, you could create a prompt. I'm sure you could find a way to create something out of it. Now let's go back to DeepSeek. This is it. You can ask this AI to do whatever you want it to do for you and the way you want it to do it. And then you could just play around with it. We just created a map, an interactive map. You could do the same. You could try it with different things. And I believe that is it. I'll try to create more videos. For now, that is it. Talk to you soon.